Thank you. So, did I mention how gorgeous you're looking?
Twice. Not that I'm counting.
I hope you don't mind eating here. It's a force of habit, I'm afraid.
Not at all. You're obviously very into this whole sailing thing.
Yeah, it runs in the blood, unfortunately.
So your family sails. What sort of boat? How big?
Well, she's a FAR 1220.
So what do you do when you're not sailing? Sorry, question time is over.
No, I don't mind.
Small talk is for strangers, and I feel like I know you already. I knew you'd order the fish and the French champagne. Strictly speaking, that's the only sort there is.
Sir?
Please.
Yachties are a breed. Usually privileged, and privilege without responsibility is so very unattractive. Chin chin.
Wait, it's me, Scarlett.
Hey.
Wow, you look exactly like your photo.
Yeah, ta.
So, nice call on Bert Sutcliffe.
For the dream team, yeah, best left-handed batsman of his generation.
Yeah, but both the Hadleys, what's that about?
Come on, father and son. Wouldn't you want to see them playing together?
It's a guy thing, right?
You told me you love Richard Hadley. Oh, before I forget, you have to see what I scored. Check out this puppy.
This is a classic. With Paddle's autograph too. Where did you get it?
Now that would be telling.
Bon appetit. Now, where was I?
Story about London.
Of course. So, after traipsing down Oxford Street for hours and hours, I finally found the right building and I got into the lift. And I was standing there for at least 2 floors before I realised the woman standing next to me was Sarah Jessica Parker.
No kidding.
Now, not many people know this, but she has 8 siblings. Can you believe it? And according to a very reliable source, she never says the F word.
Who would have thought?
Now, that is just one of the dozens of crazy things that happened to me while I was in London, like the time I managed to wing it into the royal enclosure at Ascot. Well, I didn't actually wing it. I was PA to a very prestigious businessman. Everything okay?
Fine, yeah.
Anyway, there were lots of minor royals there. There was the Wessex and the Kents and that one with the funny teeth. I can never remember her name. But she was wearing this appalling hat and it had these huge, terrible green feathers and no one knew where to look. Honestly, Nat, you would have roared.
Oh! Sorry.
My fault. Away with the queries. Surgical's keeping you busy by the looks.
Pretty much.
You have an extra pair of hands now. That's got to make a difference.
Yeah. As long as we do things Ingrid's way.
Suck it in, Mark. You'll be back in ED in a minute.
I was thinking about Justine, not me.
Well, we all know she can look after herself, so I wouldn't worry.
Okay, off the record. Ingrid's being really hard on her, bordering on unreasonable. Today she bawled Justine out in front of the whole of ED for bumping up an emergency pancreatic case, and that is the second time she's copped it.
I'm sure Ingrid had her reasons.
What? Like sacrifice everything for the sake of the elective list? To hell with the cutes?
You saying this patient was put at risk?
All I'm saying is I think Justine made the right call and she got slapped down for it.
Wow, you really do have a lot of tales to tell.
I could go on all day about my time overseas when what you really want to know is when I'll let you take me out sailing.
It's no Ascot. Lots of F words, wet and cold.
I'm sure you could keep me warm.
Bill, please. Actually, straight to my account.
Sure. I'm sure there's some gorgeous little bay that you're dying to take me to.
Oh, sorry, Libby, I'm terribly late for a meeting.
Oh, heavens! Look at the time! Quite the gentleman.
Here we go, all set. Let's go. Thank you. Fish was the high point.
Thank you. Actually, both our meals were lovely. What was the herb in that sauce?
So, what was he like?
Late 50s, grubby raincoat, really big bag of lollies.
You're not helping.
He was a nice, normal teenage boy.
On the outside, maybe.
Would you relax? He was completely harmless. Your daughter was happy. She was smiling even.
Something, I suppose.
You know, I think I was more nervous than she was. It must be what it's like leaving your kid on their first day of school.
You know, it sounded almost maternal. Thank you. Means a lot.
Well, girly stuff I can do.
Just as well, seeing that I'm so useless at it.
Oh, I don't know. You could hold the hairspray can while Scarlett gets ready for her big date. Actually, no, you're not supposed to know about it.
Oh, is that how it's going to be, is it? The Scarlett and Sarah Club. No boys allowed.
Oh. I did good today, didn't I?
Yep.
No, I did more than good. I did really well.
I did everything by the book, literally, and it worked a treat. He practically hung off my every word. He called me gorgeous several times, and he ordered proper champagne.
Yes, but what's he like?
He's into sailing, busy at work.
Must be more than that. What does he do?
Real estate, wasn't it, Libby?
Yes.
Hold that thought.
Okay, so uncut version. Hash or peck?
Neither.
Do you have a family?
It's okay. According to the book, he didn't kiss me because he views me as an unattainable prize. But by our second date...
Oh, so there is a second date?
There will be.
Did I hear another date mentioned?
Yes. And no time like the present.
Oh, what are you doing?
Pursuing my prey like a hunter. Chapter 9.
But didn't Chapter 3 say to remain aloof?
Don't spoil it, Lib. Men love the thrill of the chase.
Pre-man-drought days, perhaps. Now they don't have to bother. Besides, Nat is totally gagging for it. It'd be cruel not to call him. Don't worry. Promise to keep you posted.
What are you doing tomorrow night?
Nothing planned.
Because there's this ball thing at my club. And I thought you might want to come.
Sweet.
Wow, that's so cool.
So we'll hook up at my place first.
Cool, as long as your folks don't mind.
No folks, just flatties. But it's sweet, I'll give them the flick.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Trust me, the walls in my place are paper thin. No privacy.
Why would we be needing privacy?
You're a lot wilder than I thought you'd be, Scarlett.
Oh my god, you think we're gonna have...
Why else would we be here? Chat for a bit, trade photos, hook up.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I'm not the one who's turned into a whale since the photo.
Get out, just get out.
No arguments from me.
I promise to keep this short. I assume this is to discuss the theatre nurse shortage? More of a catch-up, really. I just wanted to make sure that you've got all the support that you need. Can't be easy with Chris being away. Our surgical throughput is right on target. We've made excellent progress through the elective list. There's certainly no need for concern. Although it's good to know the support is there should we need it. How about you, Justine? Settling in?
No complaints.
Now, I know that this is probably nothing, but I've been made aware of a situation concerning a pancreatic patient, Beth Yardley. I understand there was an issue around her admission. A misunderstanding over schedules, really. Mrs. Yardley is perfectly comfortable and stable. I've added her to my list for tomorrow. Right then. Well, as I said, if the... Excuse me. Who are your Samuels? Yes, they are. Of course. Thank you. Seems your patient isn't as stable as you thought.